And now, once again, British Movietone News presents the first film of a historic episode, the second and final phase. From Montevideo, cheered by some of the thousands of sightseers along the front, sails the former pride of the German Navy, the Admiral Graf Spee. Uruguayans, and among them perhaps a few Germans, could hardly know that as the pocket battleship left the port at a good speed, and quite evidently in a seaworthy and sound fighting condition, her fate was already sealed. Few could have supposed that this powerful warship was to be blown up and sunk by her own crew rather than renew the battle at sea with her less powerful opponents. But this was her doom. Movietone's pictures, specially flown home from Montevideo in 5 days, show the shameful end of the Nazi warship. Tremendous explosions aft have wrecked the vessel, and there she lies, abandoned to the flames by captain and crew. Not to be sunk in open fight by the enemy, not to go down with her colors flying like the Royal Pindy, but to be blown up, abandoned, scuttled in an act of defeatism which has rightly earned the contempt of all decent people. Many of her guns can clearly be seen, a gross mockery in this hour of shame. Speedier than any stronger warship and more powerful than anything faster. Such was the Nazi boast. Yet now, what do we hear from the Nazis? That she was never intended to fight warships. If that is so, how do they explain her captain's suicide? In these amazing pictures of the doom of the Admiral Graf Spee, the world can see also the doom of Hitler and the Nazi Krieg. It may take a long time, it may be at a high cost, but their fate is certain nonetheless. "10 miles from Montevideo harbor, the remains of this £4 million ship continue to burn for a week, a fitting memorial to Hitler's cowardice. The end of the Graf Spee is symbolic." The king, whose energetic example is an inspiration to his people,